Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a ton of Barbie / Monster High news to talk about, from the first look at the next Skullector doll collaboration with the Alien franchise, a xenomorph Skullector doll basically. We have updated release dates for G3 Robecca, Skeletta's core dolls, new Morticia Coraline release dates. We have crew production release dates for Venus Rochelle and Robecca as well. Then we also have Barbie news going from Christie Golden Dream reproduction drop. We have new Bubble Dreams Mermaid doll designed by Angel Kent, Van Gogh Museum of Modern Art inspired Barbie doll, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. First up, we have a first teaser look at the next Stevie Nicks Barbie doll. Yes, she's going to be wearing the white dress and not the black dress. So this is not just a re-release of the first Stevie Nicks doll that came out like last year, I believe, and like sold out. This one is wearing something completely new, which looks very cute. Releasing soon on October 22nd, I believe, for like members, and then a day later it'll be available to the public. So let's hope that this release goes better. Price range, the price is probably like $40 50. Hopefully not too much, because this is a, like Barbie signature release. But what do you think of this new Stevie Nicks doll? Did you get the first one that released, or did you also miss out on that one, and perhaps are you getting this one now? Next, we had a first teaser look at the upcoming and new Barbie collector doll inspired by the Van Gogh Starry Night masterpiece that is displayed in the Museum of Modern Arts. So, and this is actually a full-on collection collaboration between Mattel Creations and the MoMA, Museum of Modern Arts. So it's not only the Barbie doll here that's getting released in this collection, it's also like the Uno card deck, like little people figures. We have like a Magic 8 Ball, like other stuff. It's not just a doll, but basically the doll is the main piece. She's like the highlight piece of the collection. I mean, come on. So yes, like I mentioned, she is inspired by Van Gogh's Starry Night. I mean, you can just clearly tell that this is so inspired, not just because of the actual imagery used on the dress itself is the Starry Night itself, but just the colors, the creative liberties taken here with the hair and like how that's sculpted into swirls, and the embroidered work around like the neck and stuff. Like this feels like a full-on like Barbie doll. Like this feels like one of those old Bob Mackie Barbie dolls that we used to get with like full-on like nice quality fabrics and just like nice silhouettes and just like really good design. And this is very surprising. I think she was designed by Annalise Lau, and she's been doing a lot of great work at Mattel recently, of course also Monster High, and it's just great to see that like Annalise is really like giving us some like nice designs and quality. Now, apparently, the entire collection will be available on Mattel Creations, and of course, also on the MoMA website, beginning November 11th. But it's not clear how expensive this doll will be. But judging by the quality and the fabrics used here, it'll be at least $100, if not more, for sure. So yes, probably like even 200 perhaps. Like, I mean, judging Mattel's recent, decision on some pricing of the Monster High and Barbie releases, this doll could easily be like 150 or 200 or yes. The packaging also is really nice, but really the doll is the main piece here. Hopefully she's not too expensive, but let's see. It's still a ways to go until she actually releases. Honestly, like thankfully she's still not coming yet, because like I just spent a lot of money on like the Bratz Mean Girls and like the Christie reproduction. We'll get into her later, but yeah, everything's expensive. Like it's insane. So I'm happy we have a little time left to save up for her, again coming November 11th. But what do you think think of this doll, buy or pass? Again, we don't know the price point, but like just this design-wise, like, do you like this doll or not? Now, next up, Angel Kent has once again done it. We have a new Millie doll, Millie Playline doll here that looks actually really cute. This is the new Bubble Sparkle Mermaid Barbie doll, again designed by Angel Kent, releasing soon. I'm assuming probably by next year, if not, by the end of this year in December. Again, Mermaid Barbie doll here, Playline. Let's keep that in mind. She's a Playline doll, but the face sculpt is Millie and insane. Look at the transformation. Look at the way that he was able to completely do a 180 on this face sculpt and turn her into a bland face screening to something that actually looks so glam, ethereal, whimsical, fantastical, and just giving us good old Barbie nostalgia vibes. I mean, again, this face card is actually super cute. I think it really goes to show that the Millie face sculpt is not at fault, and it's not the face sculpt itself that is boring. It's the face application, the face screenings that they always use the same one that makes it boring. So I'm totally in love with this face card. She's just giving Barbie nostalgia vibes through and through. Again, it's just also just such a signature Angel Kent design choice to give Millie, the Millie face sculpt, a much needed makeover and give her a glam up basically, and always make her look a lot better than she usually does. But of course we also have some blonde hair, some iridescent tinsel, which I actually think matches perfectly because the gimmick of this doll is that the mermaid tail twirls around and creates bubbles, and obviously bubbles are iridescent, so I love the kind of like matching of the bubbles iridescence with the tinsel in the hair. And then we have the mermaid tail, and then at the top, obviously those are both molded on, but again, this is a Playline Barbie mermaid doll, so it's going to be more of like a pool toy for sure, and just more like a outside toy for kids. But come on now, who doesn't love creating some bubbles? So yeah, I think this is a really cute doll. The face card obviously is the highlight here for me, but even design wise, like the mermaid tail, the color theming, just all of it is just so on point. And again, I'm not surprised because Angel Kent really does know how to give us an exciting and fun and cute, nostalgic looking Playline Barbie doll, with the fairy doll that we recently got, and then we had the Barbie Odile face sculpt with the mermaid dolls, but that was like older. So he's been doing a lot of good work at Mattel recently, and just in recent years, giving Barbie a much needed makeover oftentimes, which I think we can all appreciate because yes, sometimes with Barbie it can feel a little bit repetitive and bland. Okay, moving on, we had a drop today, yesterday, whenever it was on October 9th on Mattel Creations. We had a reproduction that got released, the Barbie signature Golden Dream Christie doll. Now, this was a fan vote from the people. The people voted on this doll to get reproduced a while ago, and now here she is, and she was around $60 without shipping. And yes, she was available to members first on Mattel Creations, and I was able to get her because yes, I mean, look at her, she's stunning. I think it's honestly also great because I do think we have like a Golden Dream Barbie doll as well that got released, originally, but specifically we got a reproduction of the Christie doll in this outfit, which I think is honestly even better because the skin tone match with this vibrant golden, almost like copper outfit is chef's kiss. Like, this looks amazing on Christie. Like, I love this face screening as well. She is wearing the Steffi's face sculpt, I believe, and she has the original like vintage Barbie body. It's just a lot of good stuff here, and she's a gold label doll, and on top of that, she was designed by Bill Greening, so this is also one of his last dolls that he designed before he, unfortunately got, fired by Mattel. So yes, that still happened. But yes, so it's just amazing to see Bill Greening, and like recently with Barbie, the 12 Days of Halloween, that was also from Bill, and now this Christie doll also. It's just honestly, like, it's no surprise. Like, he always was doing a lot of the great Barbie releases, and yeah, just really good stuff. And she is again really, I think, beautiful. Again, expensive, yes, but she's a reproduction, so it's to be expected. Like I ended up paying like 80 something because with the shipping, you know, but I think to me she's worth it. I just love this outfit on her. Again, the vibrancy of like the gold outfit. It even looks almost like orange to me, like it's like, again, like copper bronze. It's not even like really gold. It's more of like a gold with like an orange tint, or like a, you know, like it's just yeah, such a warm vibrant gold, which I love. And also on top of the actual like bodysuit underneath, we have the, like, you know, the two pieces that you can tie over her hips, and also, you know, around her shoulders, or you can like create a hat with the little like shoulder ruffle pieces. So that is really cute. I love when we get like Barbie dolls that have like little fashion pieces like that, where you can like use it in different ways. I think that always adds a little bit of, you know, magic, you know, because you can do whatever you want, specifically with like these different pieces, you know, mix and match. The opportunities are endless, right? But I think, yeah, this doll is just so glam, and again, Barbie nostalgia. I love it. Again, I got her, but what do you think? She's still available. Obviously, she's available for members right now, and of course, in a day, she will be available to the public. So are you getting her, yes or no? What do you think of this doll? Now moving on to Monster High news. Yes, we have an updated release date for Monster High G3 core Skelita. Apparently, she will be shipping out by the start of December, slash perhaps even by the end of November. So, because the listing is already up on Amazon UK, but it's not available right now. It's not active. She's not in stock, but apparently she was in stock for like a hot second there, and that's when we could see the release date, which is again at the beginning of December. So that is very soon. She's coming very soon. I'm so excited for Skelita. She looks so amazing, and I just hope the face looks just as good as we see here in real life. Next, yes, we have some updated kind of like time frames or release dates for a lot of the releases coming in early 2026, including the Crew Productions Wave 4, G3 Robecca's core doll, Skullector Coraline, and Morticia. This is very exciting stuff. First, we have the release date for Monster High G3's Robecca core doll, apparently releasing around March or April. It's between those 2 months, and the price point is at $26.99 US, which is not surprising because the pricing even for the core G3 dolls has been steadily rising, you know, bit by bit, but you know, they used to be like $24.99 and now they're $26.99. So yes, the pricings they keep on rising, but I'm honestly just excited to see this new G3 Robecca doll. The description doesn't really give away too much, but we do know she's getting her pet again, Captain Penny, I believe, and she also has her you know, rocket boots again. So a lot of the iconic designs that we have on the original Robecca are back here, just probably updated with a new body and face screening and perhaps like a new hairstyle. I'm not sure, but I'm excited for this doll. Hopefully next we get Rochelle in G3 as well. Then we know that the new Wave 4 Crew Production dolls, including Venus, Rochelle, and Robecca, are releasing around February 1st, priced around also $27 US. They're apparently dropping first on Amazon. So let's see if that ends up happening. But yes, just keep in mind with these release dates, they're not set in stone. They are always subject to change. But I'm excited to see this new wave of Crew Productions. I still have the original dolls of these characters, so I'm probably not going to get the Crew Productions again. Yeah, I haven't gotten any of the Crew Productions because, again, I'm lucky to have the originals. But, you know, the originals are the ones I have that, you know, they're old. So it would be nice to have like a newer version and just to play around with, but you know, that's a luxury that I don't have. But it's still nice that we have these. We keep on getting Crew Productions. So I hope that next we get Nephra, because Nephra was excluded out of nowhere from the last wave for whatever reason. So hopefully she's coming as well soon enough. And lastly, we have release dates for the Monster High Skullector Coraline doll, priced around $70 US. She's releasing apparently as a pre-order. Well, you know, pre-order, perhaps just, you know, first available on Mattel Creations, starting March 1st. Again, these could change. We really don't know, but she's coming in spring, basically, of 2026. So yeah, around March would be a good bet. So the pricing increase is no surprise. It really does seem like the individual Skullector dolls have gone from 65 to 70. And yes, it's crazy. But honestly, with Coraline here, I just hope that they have a good, compelling design, because she, yeah, as a character, she just doesn't have a lot of like conceptually, it would have been more interesting to have the other mother here as the Skullector doll, but you know, it is what it is. You know, we're getting Coraline, but as obviously still a great choice. Let's just hope that they have enough here to warrant the pricing, you know. So that's exciting. But then we also have Morticia from the Wednesday Netflix TV show. She's releasing on February as well, priced around $45. So very exciting to have. It's just kind of weird that she's releasing so much later, you know, like why is she releasing not like this year and like next year? Anyway, yeah, it seems like early spring for 2026 is going to have a lot of exciting releases, but now we get into the most recent release, which is actually perhaps one of the last Skullector dolls we have for 2025. We recently had the listing updates from Mattel Creations Monster High lineup for October, and there was one release which we did not know what it could be, and now we finally know. On October 16th, we're getting the Skullector Alien doll, you know, based on the xenomorph from the Alien movie franchise. So, what? This came out of nowhere. She like they literally just like Monster High posted this like hours after I believe even like not an hour after the Christie drop on Mattel Creations. They were just like, yeah, you know, here she is. She's coming next week. Get ready. Pay $85 for this doll. Yes, the pricing for this doll is $85. She's releasing first on. She's actually only dropping on Mattel Creations. She's not dropping on Amazon or any other retailers, so she is a Mattel Creations exclusive, unfortunately, but hopefully she does not sell out and she's not like too hard to get, but there is going to be a fan club member early access a day prior, so I believe on October 16th or 15th like they're going to have early access to members, and then the day after, like October 17th, then it's releasing for the publics. So yes, that's good to hear. I don't have the membership. It expired like 2 years ago for me. But yes, so hopefully this goes well. Again, the pricing is kind of ridiculous. I mean, $85, but I mean, from what we have seen here in the teasers and the close-ups and like the shoes and like the face up of the face and like just the torso like from behind, the silhouette of like the huge like headpiece that she's wearing, we can't decipher that obviously a majority of this like body sculpt is new specifically for this collaboration, so that's probably why she costs so much more. I mean, literally everything we have seen so far of the teasers has like so much detailed has so much molded on details. So from the shoe sculpts actually looking decent and not just being some generic object heels looking out of place, we have the actual torso and like the rib cage and like the back. Again, everything, even like the headpiece, it's huge. Girl, it's huge, and it almost looks like a mask, because underneath we can see there's an actual like normal looking face for like with eyes and stuff, and xenomorphs do not have eyes in the Alien franchise. By the way, if you haven't seen any of those movies, I mean, why not? They're really classic, like especially like the first movie came out a while ago, and it's a classic. I mean, come on. So but yes, I would definitely recommend. Also, Alien Earth is now streaming, so please go watch that. We need season 2 to happen. But I love that. But yes, so again, dropping on October 16th, 17th, next week, basically $85. I'm kind of like in shock, because again, I was not expecting a Monster High Skullector Alien doll here. Xenomorph, like what? But from what we're seeing here, it really does seem like the budget went into creating a fully new body sculpt for this doll specifically, and all of the pieces that she seems to be wearing also rich in details, like the shoes, again, like the rib cage, all of the pieces look really nicely detailed and sculpted. So I guess she is going to be worth the price point, because she has all of these unique new molded on pieces. But I'm just hoping that the actual outfit that she is wearing is also interesting and not just like a bodysuit, because if it was just a bodysuit and the highlight is the unique new molded on the unique new body mold, that's okay. But I would prefer if there is also a nice outfit to go with this new body sculpt, if you know what I mean, right? Because then you're paying not just for the doll, but also like for an actual like nice fully rounded doll with the outfit included. But let's see what they do here. It's just, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, but also kind of like hesitant because I really want this to look good. But what do you think of this release? And are you probably getting her or not? And that was all of the Mattel Monster High Barbie news we had for today. I could have done a separate video on the Alien teasers by itself, but I felt like there wasn't enough there to warrant a video only on that. And then I figured we also had like Barbie news, so why not just, you know, put this all together in one video. So I hope it was okay for y'all. But anyway, what did you think of all this juicy doll tea? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Become an official cutie today. Link to join is down below for the channel memberships. If you can, obviously, no pressure. And so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.